welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Anu,
And my name is Maiwa.
and we are both 2017 Chevening
Chevening
scholars from
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
This vlog was created as a platform to use to inspire people, to take advantage of the opportunity that is Chevening scholarship, and then also to document our 1 year Chevening journey in the UK. So we just won Chevening scholarship. Yay! We're going to the University of Sussex in Brighton. And while I'll be pursuing a Master of Arts in Journalism and Documentary Practice, Mayawa.
We'll be doing media practice for development and social change. It's a
It's
paragraph, yeah.
very long course.
Yeah, but of course you know that it's all about media and development. Let's just leave it at that.
That's one thing we're both interested in.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's Chevening about?
Well, basically, Chevening is, if you are Nigerian, Chevening is 20 million naira on your laps and a network, a limitless network of opportunities. Basically, it's a scholarship scheme funded by the UK Foreign and Commonwealth Office. It seeks to train young leaders.
Yeah, mid-career professionals.
Yeah, to just you get the masters from a UK university, any of the ones you choose. Chevening pays for everything.
Like, all expense paid.
Everything.
Like over £30,000.
Yes, over £30,000
is invested in you.
And it doesn't end at that. That's the beauty of Chevening scholarship. That's how it's different from many other scholarships out there. After the payment, after the schooling, there's still a network of over 48,000 people across the world.
Yeah, about 144 countries.
Exactly.
Like Chevening has been running for over 30 years.
Yeah, 1983 to be precise. And look at that. I'm sure many of us, of course, were not
I wasn't born.
So,
I wasn't born then.
Yeah, that's basically what Chevening is all about.
Yeah. So, what's the Chevening process generally like? We'd just like to brush through it. In subsequent episodes, we would be breaking it down to the nitty-gritties, but right now we just want to brush through, what the process is. So the first thing you need to do if you're interested in applying for a Chevening scholarship is to go to www.chevening.org/apply.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that will take you to a page, the Chevening official Chevening website. And what you do when you get there is to search for your country, and then also search for the Chevening opportunity that you want to take advantage of, because we have Chevening scholarships and we have Chevening fellowships, but this is about Chevening scholarships.
Yeah.
So you choose your country and then you select the scholarship, and then it takes you to your country's Chevening page, where you would find more information about applying for Chevening in your country. And this is we're very particular about this because it helps you locate what the priority area for your country is.
Exactly.
Now, do you want to tell us more about
that's actually very, very important. Now, of course, there are many ideas, many goals, many visions that you've cast for yourself, and one of the things that, as brilliant as this scholarship scheme is, the UK government is particularly interested in what is called their priority areas in different countries. So for Nigeria this year, we have energy, we have energy, good governance, prosperity, innovation, science and technology, and that's like basically the things that the UK government wants to focus on. So if you're interested in any of those, if your career path, if your plans, your purpose for Nigeria is somehow intertwined with that, yes, you are in a good place.
Yeah.
So yes, please go ahead. And of course, generally, as a general rule, you need 2 years work experience
to be eligible.
Yes, you need a strong academic background, and of course, just check through. You see the requirements, basic requirements,
and then after that, you'll be required to open your own application accounts, because like there's a Chevening portal. It's like creating a Facebook account. It's very easy. So you just put in your username and then your password. Why are you smiling? Username and your password, and then you have your account where you begin your application. Now, after creating the portal, your own application account, I think one of the important things to do, like what I did, was to go through the frequently asked questions
Yes,
and
that is very
study it.
important. Very, very important.
Study it very well.
Very important.
The eligibility requirements, study it very well,
Please do that.
especially when it comes to work experience, because there's a way
Yeah.
Chevening has asked to calculate the
Your
work experience, and you find that in the frequently asked questions. So I think there are about 30, I can't remember the number of questions that,
Yeah.
that you would be asking, and to save you the stress of having to ask, not so smart questions from
Exactly.
people that would like to mentor you during your application process. Like Maiwa and myself are mentoring quite a number of people, and we always tell them to make sure that they read through. It is your responsibility as an applicant to study,
yes,
research,
and research
Yeah.
again.
because I think after that is now the university selection process,
Yes.
and that is what we mean by research. Because for you to choose, because Chini requires you to choose 3 universities and 3 courses, that means you have to do some good research. You don't want to end up like picking, But Maiwa, tell us more about the choosing of the university.
Well, basically, one thing that I must say at this point is that Chevening loves clarity. So they want you to be clear about your goals. They want to see that clarity without doubt. Now, for example, I applied to University of Sussex, Media for Development and Social Change. I applied to SWAS University of London for
What is
SWAS
School
is
of Oriental and African Studies.
It's like you get a medal anytime
Yes,
you say
I
that.
love it.
Okay. So I applied to that school for media in development. Then I applied to University of East Anglia for media and international development. So you see that I know what I want. I want media and development.
Yeah.
So you need to be clear about what you want. You don't choose A here, choose K here, and go and choose Z there. So you have to be consistent. Let them see that okay, this person knows what he or she wants across all the universities. Once you do that, I think you'll be in a good place. Then also, of course, UK sponsors the Foreign and Commonwealth of Office sponsors Chevening scholarship across all universities in the UK. But there are some schools that are called Chevening partners, some universities, and Sussex is a very strong one at that. There's a list that you're going to see on the Chevening website.
Yeah, with the cost finder.
Yes, with the
cost
cost finder. So with that, I think it would help you. You'll be able to sail through as many hurdles as you can come across with the courses. Yeah. So, but after the courses, I guess the next things we should.
Do you want us to check if this thing is still recording before we continue?
Okay, but I'm sure it's still recording anyway.
Yes, we'll edit it.
Are you still recording? Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the next, and I think the most important aspect of the Chevening application
The
is
the S's.
the S's. There are 3 S's, right?
No, there are 4.
4.
You've forgotten so.
Gosh, how time flies. There are 4 S's.
Yeah, 4 S's. One on leadership and influence, one on networking, one on your courses, and the last one on your
future plans.
career plans.
Yeah.
So, would
how many words each?
I think about 500 words.
Yeah, and they are the most important aspects of the application, because as Maiwa always says, like in Nigeria this year, there were over 6,000 applications.
Yes.
Yeah, and then just 43 of us were selected
eventually.
And before it was trimmed down to 43. I think about 100 of us, I'm just guessing now, like 100 of us
over 100
were invited for the interview. So how do you make your essay stand out of the crowd? We're going to deal with the essay questions in the subsequent episodes, because it's really, really important.
Very, very important. Very important.
So after the essays, then we got to upload so many documents. Academic documents, your passport. I think that the Chevening process is rigorous on purpose. I think that Chevening is looking for people that are enduring.
Yes.
If you are determined, do you understand? You are determined, you want it, you will do anything to get anything legal. Like hard work, you will work hard to get the opportunity. I think the process is rigorous on purpose, and lots of people fall by the wayside, but I are you that one that's gonna stick around
Please don't be.
to the last moment?
Don't be the
Be.
one that would fall.
Don't be the one that will
Yes,
fall
be the
on
one
the
that would
wayside.
see
It was
your way
a
through.
very, it was interesting, but it was a tough process. It was a rigorous process.
Yes.
So we got to upload quite a number of documents before the deadline. I submitted like 2 weeks before the deadline. The application opened. The application opened in August and closed in November, and that's usually the case. And I heard about it, I think, late August last year, and then I planned and cooked my essays for over a month, thanks to my cousin and then a Chevening scholar, a present Chevening scholar, but she's passing out very soon, Agatha. And yeah, I cooked my essays for about a month and a half, and then I submitted like in October, ending of October, and closed in November. But this young man here submitted on the last day.
I guess my point was, initially, of course, I had been processing everything, like I want to apply for this is what I want to do. I had it all set out in my head. But of course, for one reason or the other, I kept on pushing.
Procrastination.
Then it got to a point I'm like, we have to sit with this and get it done. And yes, I did it. I wrote the essays. I cooked everything as quickly as I could. I guess my essays were Indomie, hers was mine was noodles.
Indomie, yeah, noodles.
And yours was
pounded, yeah.
But the good thing is that the panelists enjoyed both meals.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't advise that you wait that long.
Yeah,
Start early. Write your essays as soon as you can, and please submit in good time.
Yeah.
It's of course okay for someone like me. I only had one Chevening scholar to guide me, and it wasn't even guiding. I just looked forward. I was inspired by her, but I had to write my essays myself, edit myself.
Some people approached us this year.
Yes.
To give them our essays, and it was kind of funny for me, because if you're asking for my essay to just have an idea of maybe what the structure could be like, I could understand that, but Chevening has a way of fishing out plagiarism. So
please don't.
And then you see, there's just this fulfillment that comes with knowing
you
that
doing
I
your
did it, and it got selected.
And so in that light, one of the persons who asked me, I told her that my essays will limit you. So there's more that you can do. There's more that your mind can explore.
My own life plan is not your own life plan. Your
no
career
matter how
plan.
close still
interests are.
Yes.
I'm a women and girls' rights advocate, so I come from that perspective.
Exactly.
With journalism, and Mayowa loves development. Like Mayowa likes to go into villages to fish out stories and stuff like that. Even though we're working in development, but there are different aspects of development. So
things to do. So yes, to talk of someone who is
in your own story.
Yes, please go ahead. Write the way you can. Express yourself.
We will dedicate a whole episode of this vlog
dealing with
the essays. So after submitting all the documents, that was in November. We were sent an email in January saying that we were now eligible.
Yes.
Now when I said before call.
Eligible is just the first stage. So after eligible, of course in February,
February
1st, we got the mail for the interview. And they send you mail on February 1st, and interview is still in April. So the wait is remarkable.
We learned patience.
Yes.
And our faith was strengthened.
Exactly. So within that period, we had to wait. Of course, at that point, you are requested to show up some documentation, get references.
Yeah, and start applying to the universities.
I would also I would advise that you actually start with the universities even much earlier. If you can start in September, October, whenever.
January though.
Yeah, well,
I'd say January.
Okay, I guess that should be fine. The basic thing is just to get it before you get scholarship or doing. So then
and
eventually.
The English language requirement as well.
Yeah.
So we went for the interview in April. It's a week-long thing, so you can just choose a date and a time. So the interview was basically now we've read your essay and come and say show us if you're the one that wrote it. Because they basically asked what was in the essay.
essays.
So it was a beautiful chat. It was an interesting chat, and that was in April, and they told us that sometime in May they'll get back to us
Exactly.
with the
May.
results, and they go back to us June
June 8th.
8th. What a glorious day, man! The wait was really long, but it was beautiful when it came.
Yeah, it was.
So we got the email that we had been conditionally selected for the Chevening scholarship, and even at that point, we still had some things that we had to, some requirements
Yes,
that
and
we
you
needed
still
to
have to.
fulfill.
It's a whole process of from
It's a
document to
year-long
document
process.
to document and everything.
So
But when you get to this point,
yeah, it's easier because
it's real,
we have
tangible.
we had, fortunately we had the same program officer
Yeah, Franklin
in
Clark,
London. Yeah, Frankie Clark, very efficient.
amazing woman.
Yeah, we loved her. They just changed her today. We got a new program officer today. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, she made it easy. She told us everything to do. So yeah, we were guided, properly guided, and afterwards, that was in July. We got our final award letter.
Yeah,
Got the
that day
final award
was.
letter, and yeah, it was now sure. So we then had to do some health, reviews. Like we had to do tuberculosis test, just general health.
Check up.
Yeah,
And
check
everything.
up to show that you are fit to study, and then after that was done, we said
The
applying.
rest, visa,
Yeah, visa
then
and
book tickets, and Chevening is taking care of everything.
Yeah,
So
so
relax.
we got super priority
Relax.
treatment for
I
our
guess we'll
visa.
talk about that.
I can't wait to share that with you. It was a lovely experience.
As in, it was amazing.
So yeah, we picked up our visas today.
Oh,
This
yeah.
morning.
Yeah, we
We
did.
picked up our visas this morning. I'll be leaving in a few days, and then my one will come like a week later. And
Whatever.
yeah. So we're looking forward to our Chevening. Yeah. It's so hard to when we first started,
Chevening.
I used to call it Chevening. Then I learned that some people call it Chevening. Then we realized that it's Chevening.
Chevening, like cheese and evening. So
Yeah,
Chevening. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
So Chevening.
So yeah, we can't wait. We really look forward to sharing
All of this
our
with you.
experiences.
It's going to be an amazing year. Just
And we hope that you
Come.
enjoy it with us too. Really excited.
Come.
I'll miss Nigeria, but I can't also wait to be
to come
back.
back,
Yeah, especially with the
lots to do.
expertise. I can't wait to
Yeah.
come back and do so much more than what I'm already doing. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to our channel. We're new to this vlog. Yeah, it's going to
Like,
be fun.
share, subscribe.
You see so many people do it. You're so good at that. Yeah, so subscribe, and then if you have any comments for us, like if you have questions also that you want us to answer, yeah, you can drop it in the comment section. So
Right there.
yeah,
Right there.
thank you very much for watching. How do we sign out?